my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I keep in my toddler's carry-on bag when we go on flights. Martin and I fly quite often, and if you're new here, we live in Nashville, Tennessee, and all of our family lives in either California or Arizona. We are flying tomorrow night to California, which is about a 4.5-hour flight, and everything in here is how I'm going to keep Martin entertained and well cared for on this longer flight. So I'm going to jump right in and share with you everything in this bag. So right here I've got his hydro flask. I keep it empty and then buy a water bottle when we get through TSA so that we both have some water to drink. This is Martin's favorite sippy cup. It is his Nemo and Dory cup. He calls it his Blub Blub cup. If you watch our other videos, he asks for it every morning when he wakes up. So this is an essential to bring. Back here I have just a lip gloss for myself, my wallet with my credit cards, debit cards, a little bit of cash, and Martin's birth certificate. You have to have a proof of their birth date for them to be a lap-sitting child, and Martin is still a lap-sitting child. He's on the rather large end of the lap-sitting children, so sometimes it is a bit squishy for us, but we make do. Then up here, I just have an extra battery pack. It's really important to have this for my phone, just in case it dies, or Martin's tablet, and some chargers as well. And then in this little pouch right here, I have Martin's toddler headphones, which are noise limiting, which is awesome. Totally a game changer for us because he loves to play with the volume on things, and I just don't want him to blow out his eardrums or hurt himself or anything like that. This is our favorite spray hand sanitizer. The airports and the airplanes are just disgusting, so we use this quite often. And it's only 2 ounces, so it's okay to go through TSA. We also use, well, I don't use it a lot, but I keep it with me at all times, is a thermometer just in case I need to check Martin's temperature for any reason. It just makes me feel a lot better to have that with me. And then in this little pouch right here, I keep a little first aid kit with Band-Aids, some Tylenol, a nose Frida, a bunch of things like that, some liquid skin, just in case something were to happen. I feel a lot better knowing that I have a little first aid kit with me. And I will link everything I possibly can down below if you guys are interested in anything that you see in this video. All right, so my child loves to snack, loves to eat, so snacks are an essential, and I like to keep our snacks in a clear gallon-sized Ziploc baggie so that I can just show him this and ask him what he wants, and then he can choose and I can get it out. I also keep in here a little baggie with toddler formula because Martin still does love milk and he can't tell the difference, or he just doesn't seem to care about the difference between milk and formula. So on flights I do that just so that I don't have to deal with bringing milk through TSA because it's such a headache. And then this is the bag that Martin's snacks usually are in, and all I have in here is a silicone bib and a silicone placemat, just in case Martin needs a bib if he's eating something messy, which I try not to pack anything messy, but he really likes these peanut butter crackers and they can get a little messy. And the placemat just in case he wants me to put the tray down and eat off of the tray. And then as far as entertainment goes, I have, these are the best. I have the Wonder Wow. They are the little painting things that are no mess, and it's just a little brush that has some water and he can paint and then the colors appear, and this is reusable, and Martin has never seen this one, so I think he's going to be really excited that it's the underwater one with the sharks and the fish, and I think he's really going to like that. And then I actually got this at the Dollar Tree, and oh my gosh, I thought it was the cutest. It's a stick and play. So this is the farm animals one. So there's all the stickers right here, and then the little farm is on the back, and he can stick the stickers and make his own little farm. I thought that was super cute. And then Martin actually picked this out. It's a play pack, and it's like one of those little grab-goes from the Target dollar spot. And it's got a coloring book, crayons, and some stickers, and he picked out the Paw Patrol one. And then this one is for the way home. It's Minions, same thing, but I think I got this one at the Dollar Tree. And then what I like to do is I hide Martin's favorite books a few days before our flight, so that when we're on the flight, I can bring them out and be like, oh, look what I found. So I have in here his 2 favorite books right now, Hands Are Not for Hitting, Teeth Are Not for Biting, and Martin loves these books. We can read them over and over and over again. And then I bring way more diapers than I think I'm gonna need, and I bring 1 overnight diaper. I like to change his diaper into the overnight diaper right before we get on the flight and just pray and hope that I don't need to change it again until we get off the plane in California. I have had to change a couple diapers on the plane, and it's not fun. It's doable, but it's not fun. And then obviously wipes. More wipes than you think you need because you use them for everything. You can use them to wipe down the plane. You can use them to wipe down his hands if you spill, if there's a mess. Baby wipes are just the essential. And then the last thing, and it's also the last thing I try to get out, is Martin's Amazon Fire tablet. And on this, I always put 1 new movie and then a few fan favorites. So his new movie is The Little Mermaid. We've got his favorites, Peter Pan, Dumbo, Lady and the Tramp, Bambi, and then I did put this new little like kids music video thing. I think he'll like that one as well, but we don't let Martin play with his tablet like ever, except for on airplanes or really long car rides, and he doesn't really know how to play games, so it kind of doesn't really work in our favor sometimes. But I'm hoping that he'll be a little more interested in this because he's really into watching his shows lately. And I think he'll really like The Little Mermaid for all of the songs in there, and he's really into fish right now. So I think he'll like that. And yeah, this is everything I keep in my carry-on for myself and my toddler. Before we leave, I am gonna throw an extra pair of sweatpants in here for him and my sweater. I use my sweater to put over him just so hopefully he will sleep on the plane. And I do baby wear Martin through TSA and on the plane. Once we get up into the air, I will put him in the baby carrier and try and bounce him to sleep, especially when we have a later night flight. My little baby carrier has been a lifesaver for all of our flights. If I recommend that you bring 1 thing on the plane, I totally think it should be a baby carrier. I'm a huge fan of baby wearing, and Martin never lets me wear him anymore, but in the airport, that's just what we do because that's when I feel the safest. That's when he needs it the most, and honestly, I don't think he would fall asleep on the flight if I didn't wear him. So I hope this helped you in some way. If you're flying alone with your toddler, my heart goes out to you. I know it is the hardest thing, but we will get through this, and it is so worth it to see your family and your friends. And don't be afraid to ask for help on a flight if you need it. So good luck with your flight. Good luck with your toddler. And if you're new here, I hope you consider subscribing. I share all things motherhood, lifestyle, and Nashville, Tennessee. In the comments below, let me know where you're flying with your toddler and how long the flight is, because my heart goes out to you. And I hope you stick around, and I see you in my next video.